Okay, so I just made like a video and I recorded it and I didn't have my stupid microphone turned on, so here we go again. Okay, basically what I'm wanting to show you is one, how the tracks behave in the stereo thing, and two, and kind of an issue, a crappy, tedious problem we're going to have. It's not a big problem, it's just something we'll have to do. Okay, so basically the way this works is, here's all the clips from take 2 of scene 115. We got cameras, left and right channel audio here. We got my audio right there. Then we've got DD camera, Jerry Beck camera, Steven Oder camera. So basically what you do is just select all these clips, right click, and then create multi-camera source sequence, and then you sync by audio and press OK. Then beep, 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 it's done. And I already did that, so you don't have to watch the render bar, and I don't have to edit this movie. So there it is right there. And as you can see, well, we'll just show you. You right click and you open in timeline. And so now this is not put on a timeline like for a movie for the real edit or whatever. This is just kind of like a step in view, kind of like you can do in After Effects. Okay, so that's what we have here. And if you notice, here's the audio channels. We'll make this bigger. We've got 6 audio channels. One for mine, one for Cameron's one for Cameron's 2, and then 3 cameras. Cameron and camera sounds very similar. So anyway, I'll turn it down, press play here, and if you watch the audio meters over here, you'll see all that goodness. So we've got 12 tracks of audio, basically, or 6 tracks in stereo. So I think that's all going to behave nicely. Okay, quick note, just let's find my my audio. So here's my audio. Say you're wanting to switch to the reserve audio. I don't know the process in Audition, but the way you do it here, you just select that audio track by itself, go to audio channels, and then in here, audio 1, you have left, right, none, left, right, and the idea is for channel 1, if you want to do the louder one, you would probably go left, left. If you want to do the softer one, you do right, right, if that makes sense. So that's the way you would do that. So that's everything right there. So next is kind of an issue I was concerned with because, and I tested this out, and it unfortunately behaved the way I was hoping it wouldn't. So when I am editing this and I'm reviewing clips and making decisions or whatever, I don't want to hear the camera audio. I mean, it's a big mess. So what I have to do when I create these clips, I open them in the timeline just like this, and I'll just make it bigger, and then I have to go through and mute these tracks, alright? And here, I'll just option click, we'll undo all that. See, let's just hear the audio.
I clear my porn downloads on a daily basis.
Okay, and now I can go down here and mute these, and now let's hear it.
Clear my porn downloads on a daily basis.
Okay, so obviously that's what I want to work with. Now, here's my problem. Because our entire movie is going to be like this. I'll have to mute all these tracks. So I was very curious as to how Audition was going to be able to handle this. So I already tested this, and what I did, I just went ahead and muted all of the tracks like this, and then just right-clicked Edit Sequence in Adobe Audition. So boom, there it is, and here's a spot with a bunch of noise, and guess what? No sound, no audio. It's obviously reading over here, but the fact that we had those tracks muted didn't do any good. So basically, unfortunately, what's going to have to happen is when you get ready to do the audio pass, you're going to have to go through every shot in here and unmute, which these won't be muted, but you'll have to unmute the camera audio. Now, obviously, you could just choose the clips that you want the camera audio, so you don't have to do all that crap. But if you do them all anyway, it won't be that bad. It's just you'll have all these clips, 15, take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4, and you just right click, open in timeline. Boom, one pops up. Right click, open in timeline. Boom, another pops up here. And just do one for the whole take, and you'll have all these tabs, and you just hit one tab, and then just option click to unmute, and then do the next tab, option click to unmute, close it, do the next tab, option click to unmute, or whatever, mute, unmute. So that won't be that bad. But anyway, so that's the issue, and that's how our tracks are behaving in stereo. That's how you do the switch between my audio channels. And then that's a potential issue we may have with having to unmute tracks. And if we do, it's a little tedious, but what isn't in this process? Alright, see you later.